Hello everybody! Welcome! It's been 2 weeks. What is new with you? My very blue crew. Let's see if I remember how to stream here, dude. It's been that long. It's been that long. It's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I know, late to my own stream. Nothing new with me, it seems. Nope. There was actually, there has been quite a bit. There has been quite a bit. It's nice seeing so many familiar faces around. Man, the more breaks I take from stream, the more I don't know. I realize like this is my thing, you know? And I do really enjoy it, coming back and seeing all the chatters and stuff. Welcome Bush, welcome Oricorn, welcome Jury, welcome Sir Calum, welcome Amon, who was camping out here as he normally does like 5 hours before stream. Oh man. Oh, you don't play Fortnite, but you want me to play it. How is that so, Bush? How is that so? Has the brainworm gotten to you too? Has the brainworm gotten to you too? Oh dear. What have I created? Are we fighting? That depends if you would like to fight on a VPN connection once again, Oricorn. That genuinely depends if you would like to fight on a VPN connection. I don't think it'll be happening tonight. I don't think it'll be. Maybe during the bear stream, perhaps. I might take a little best of first to 3 or something towards the end. Just turn it off. Dude, I'll be honest. I don't even know. Like, okay, if you have a VPN on while you are streaming and you suddenly turn it off, does the stream just not know where to go? Like, how does that actually work? Because that is my biggest worry. That's why I don't turn off my VPN in the middle of the stream. I don't even know how does it reconnect? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Let's find out. I've barely been here for 3 minutes and I'm just gonna turn off the VPN to find out. Oh man. Only one way to find out. Alright. Maybe we'll do that towards the end. I want to mention to you guys that I have been here. Actually, I can pin it. I can pin it here. I have been working my ass off during the break, trying to get one video out for you guys. And that is the clipping of the content warning stream. And I say clipping, but it's a big boy video, okay? It's a big boy video. So because I do not have the option to redirect straight into my own content, my own premieres, unfortunately, I'm going to like just pin this, and then at, what is it, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will end the stream. I'll just, you know, tell you guys, like, head on over to that link that's now pinned in chat, and we can watch it together there. We can watch it together there. But yeah, this is just like a neat little hour-and-a-half stream, just here to talk. This is like pretty much the first time I think on my entire channel you guys have like my undivided attention, like 100%. The theme was turning off your VPN. You know what? You know what? Because we're ending the stream at a set time anyways. Let's do it like closer towards the end of the stream. Let's do it then. Let's do it then for sure. Might as well test it, right? Might as well. But yeah, like much has happened in these 2 weeks, man. I wasn't it's not that I like was on vacation. Like, I was still around. I just took a stream break. I just wanted like a decompression. And good timing too, because like at work, you know, a lot of the work fell onto me for at least a week there, while my coworker was out. So it was you know, there was quite a bit happening during the day for me, and it was tiring. Sir Calum, he was there. That's true, you were there. You're finally coming out of your shiny silver trailer, your shiny silver movie trailer, to speak with us common folk, us peasants here in the chat room. You are a VIP on that one, that's for sure. But yes, we have, let me see, like, things I did was, it was a lot. Like, okay, so I was here, yeah, and my day job was busy, but I did still do a lot of like fun things on the side too. Like, first thing, I think what just happened right as I left, in the context of like everybody that's living in the United States, was the whole solar eclipse, right? Everyone remembers the solar eclipse, except Brother Horizon, who said he had no idea there was a solar eclipse, and he was just editing videos all day and only heard from other people that we had a solar eclipse at all. But yeah, the solar eclipse, man, that was super fun. I've never like actually experienced a solar eclipse before, personally. I think there was one when I was like really young, you know. It was like outside the classroom, it just turned to nighttime, and I'm like, what is happening? But the teacher didn't, like, I don't know, she didn't. You would think that a teacher would want you to like go outside and like experience that. Whoops. Hello. You'd think the teachers would want you to go outside and experience that, but no, we were just inside. I don't know what that was about. Oh, Mark, also known as Vote, welcome. Yeah, your country did not, but oh, you had a blue moon. Oh, cool. I was going to say, I think for you, you mentioned you are in Turkey, correct, Vote? Also known as Mark. I believe I was seeing in 2027, you guys are getting your own solar eclipse of sorts, I believe. And I think it's like a full eclipse as well. But I don't know if it goes over Turkey specifically or if it's like just general Middle East. I'm not sure the exact path that it takes, but something to keep in mind. You can Google that information. Last year you had a blue moon. Ooh, man. You know what we have tonight? You know what we have tonight here? At least, well, I guess it, like, yeah, in America, once again, we have a pink moon. Did you guys know there was a pink moon? We have a pink moon tonight. So it is a full moon, but, and it like, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't turn to Barbie pink, but they call it the spring moon because it's like sort of the entering of spring. That's like that's what the Native Americans called it. So we kind of adopted that term and we now call it a pink moon. Similar to how we have like the harvest moon in autumn. Ain't that red blood moon? No. Blood moons, don't those tend to happen? Well, I don't know when those happen. Man, I gotta keep up to date on my moon knowledge, you know? Maybe that's something we can Google around for here. general moon facts and moon knowledge. But yes, did you guys capture any photos of the solar eclipse? I'm curious. And if so, I would love to see some photos in the Discord if you captured any. Because that was like just crazy. I was shocked that when you take your solar eclipse glasses and you just simply like put them in front of your phone camera lens, like it actually takes a pretty good photo of the eclipse. Like it really does. And what you need to do is you need to don't let your phone automatically adjust to the light because it like almost never will. You need to like tap the slider, you know, the brightness slider, and like slide that thing down all the way manually to get a fantastic crisp solar eclipse photo. That's what you got to do. But we were not in the path of totality. Unfortunately, we were not within the path of totality. I wish that we were, but that's for another year, I suppose. I think the next time America gets it is what? 2042? Did I have that? No, 2044. Yeah, 22 years. Can you guys imagine where you're going to be in 22 years? Yeah, I know I'm giving these tips like 2 weeks after the fact, but what do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Them's the breaks. But yeah, 2044 for us Americans is the next time we're getting a full eclipse. So buckle in, ladies and gentlemen, buckle in. We got a lot. We got a lot of waiting. Oh, what am I going to be doing in 22 years, dude? What are any of us going to be doing in 22 years? Oh, man. What a crazy time that'll be. Here, relating to tonight's pink moon. Let me do the little fancy magic trick here. Oh. And then wait a minute. Oh. And then boop. Aha. Look at that. We have a NASA page about the different types of moons out there. I'm gonna be paying an AI to add wrinkles to the VTuber model. Let's hope not. Blue is forever young. For as long as I'm on air, Blue is forever young. You know, I do not move with time, okay? I am a being that is trapped in time, right? That is I do not age. I simply do not age. Perhaps one of these days I'll get maybe I'll get a little taller, hopefully. But aging in that way, nope, will not be happening. AI in 2030 gonna be crazy? Isn't it crazy that like AI in its like current state has only been around for 4 years? Right? No, 3 years, because it wasn't even like during COVID. It was like a little after COVID is when AI started to really pick up. So, man, just imagine. Yeah, like 6 years from now. It's already been 4 years or 3 years. Just imagine 6 years from now what AI is going to be capable of. Oh, I kind of shudder. You literally got gaslit into waiting for that premiere. Wait. What do you mean? Were you like waiting there for a while, or do you mean like you're gonna stick around until the end to watch it? It's a long video, so like, you know, just straight up, if you guys got stuff to do, I totally get it. I totally understand. But it'll be my first time, even on my in my past life, as they say, I never uploaded a premiere. I have not tried premieres at all, period. But it is cool because like your guys' comments, whatever you comment in the chat while the premiere is going on, will be like immortalized in the video. And the video won't just say like uploaded April 23rd, 2024. It'll say like premiered April 23rd, 2024, you know? It's got that extra prestige to it, that extra coolness factor. But I think this was a big enough video that a premiere is actually warranted. I'm not going to be premiering every single video I upload, but this one is like long enough and large enough that yes, it will be a premiere. It's like a movie. It's like a little movie. Sir Alton, welcome. Oh my goodness. Is that my first time seeing your name around here? Forgive me, because it has been 2 weeks around here since I've been streaming. But it's a pleasure to see you in the chat. Nice to meet ya. VTubers in 2040? Oh, dude, what are we gonna have in 2040 for VTubing? I don't know. Look, okay. If you think I'm getting old, guys, just remember, okay, the PlayStation 5 is almost 4 years old, okay? Just a reminder. Before you go calling me old, just remember where you guys come from, okay? Remember, we're all here on this earth together, all right? All right. Old is relative. Oh, okay. You were originally under a different account. I see. Cool. You do not have PS5? Are they, oh man. I guess it makes sense. They're probably, are they hard to acquire in Turkey? I would guess so. Even like here in the States, they're not hard to acquire. They're just expensive, man. They're pricey. Your friend has a PS4. That's that good old reliable. Yeah, what is happening with whatever's on screen right now? No, don't worry, Bush. Nothing is happening. Thank you for reminding me. I literally just got distracted by saying like, hey, I want to try looking into what the various moons are. You know, blue moon, super moon, blood moon. Like, what actually causes them? What are they? So I was just gonna like read that here real quick, and then I got distracted. It's hard to stay on topic in a stream, man. It is so hard. And this is my first like just chatting stream, you know, like just chatting. There will be in the future, no theme streams. I think will be like, you know, there will be some like gacha, some video games thrown in, like whatever I want to do or whatever you guys in chat want to do. That's the purpose of the no theme stream, right? I'm not calling it just like a Zatsu or a just chatting like Twitch has. This is a no theme stream. It is like I can do anything in a single stream. This is like Twitch formatting streams where like it has, you know how Twitch has like chapters where streamers, you know what? I'm getting too distracted with this. I'm gonna go back to where I'm never gonna get around to reading what I want to read. So forget about it. Maybe I'll read it off to you guys. But the thing is, like, it's just whoa. Yeah, this is just gonna be like whatever, chapter based, right? Like I'll be like playing, I don't know, let's say Minecraft for 30 minutes, and then we'll hop into a competitive Counter-Strike game, a single one, and then we'll like go off and play Roblox, you know, for 20 minutes on some random game mode you guys suggest. Like that's the point of the no theme stream. Like no theme streams, you can think it like I'm your monkey, okay? To a degree, I'm your monkey. If you ask me to like clap, you know, clap monkey, clap, I will clap for you. Okay. we'll do like whatever, a general balance of whatever I want to do, whatever you guys want to do. That's the theme of no theme streams going forward. But for this stream, it's a little bit more, it's a little bit more of a just chatting stream. I admit this one is more of a just chatting stream. Because I so rarely get, you know, to just talk to you guys. Undivided attention. It's so rare. It's so rare because I just like to play games on this channel. So, yeah, expensive as hell, man. Expensive as hell. I know, those PS5s. Again, even here. You can't even buy games over there? Or oh yeah, they have like the $70 tax. Well, and that's USD. That's USD. Oh man, what are they worth now? Like, oh, I don't even want to... lira, right? I think that's your guys' currency in Turkey. I don't even want to begin to think what they're worth in Turkish lira. Oh my god. PS5 games. Full price. $70 PS5 games. Like, how much would Tekken 8 cost for you to buy? Oh, dude, it might even be worse than the Canadians. Not gonna lie. It might even be worse than the Canadians. I didn't think it got worse. I didn't think it got worse. But it might be worse than the Canadians. Oh, it's cloudy? You're forced to play Roblox. Your soul is damned. Is it damning to play Roblox? I mean, from what I've played of Roblox, it's actually pretty fun. Like, I didn't play it really growing up, but like, I understand why people are into Roblox. I understand why it's played. Like, it's crazy. It's a platform. It's like how Fortnite at this point is trying to become its own platform where you can like make creative modes and like make entire RPGs and first-person shooters and parkour games and horror games and whatever within the Fortnite like engine or world. Like you could do that with Roblox a long time ago. So I totally get it. I totally get it. Let's put my entire network, or you mean net worth? Put my entire net worth on 32 black. There will be some opportunities for some more fun gambling related stuff in the future. I promise that. I promise that. Here, you guys want to? Okay, this is a little behind the scenes. I'll go back into my corner here. I'll bring the desktop back up. This is going to remain censored, okay? But you guys want to see? You see this document right here? You see this document up right here? Look at how many ideas I have for future streams for you guys, okay? I'm just gonna casually scroll through. Okay? All right. Are you guys watching? Are you guys seeing this? Oh yeah, it just keeps going. It doesn't really end. It's just gonna keep going until it can't go no more. You see this? It just keeps going. Like, I have so much that I want to do with you guys. These ideas look terrible. Yeah, I admit, they're pretty awful, aren't they? Dude, 10 pages of ideas, okay? So, just letting you know. Now, granted, most of these are games. I will say most of these are games. They're not like crazy event streams, most of them, all right? But just so you know, that's it. You know, I have ideas. I'm cooking behind the scenes. I got a lot of things. A lot of things. How did I fall into your trap? What account have seen that I think is you? You know what? Actually, wait a minute. You sly dog. You sly dog. I was debating for a second who that was until I saw the anyways at the end of one of those messages. Are you sure you're still allowed around these parts, Sir Alton? Are you sure you're allowed around these parts? Do you have a pass around these parts? Do you have a pass to the cafe? No gambling. No, we will gamble. We will. It will be done. I promise. I promise. Roblox certainly has good games, but it has a dark side? A dark side? What? Does it? Does it really? I haven't seen anything dark when it comes to Roblox. Oh, okay, wait, no, that's a lie. No, that's a lie. I've seen too many Roblox memes. I should know. I'm talking about the game modes that I've played aren't dark, but I've seen too many Roblox memes to know that there isn't a dark underside to Roblox games. That dark side being condo games? Condo game, okay. I don't know. I don't know. Sir Alton, you're a mystery to me. You're a mystery to me, I admit. When is 15-person Lethal Company? Never. At least I don't think. I don't think. Oh. Sure, Sir Alton. Sure. Oh, there are NSFW games hidden. Scams as well. Okay, the scams I'm not surprised about. Have you guys ever been like scammed in an online video game before? Have you ever been scammed? I do distinctly remember my first time getting scammed. I think I was in, this was high school. And oh man. At the time it was like devastating. When nowadays it's like, I would be devastated, I would be sad, but like I would get over it within a day. This guy, I was trying my best to like follow up with him after he stole my stuff. He took my stuff. I got scammed through Steam. It was at the time, what was it? It was Counter-Strike skins. It was a Bayonet Blue Steel. At the time, worth $150-ish, I think. I think it was $156 exactly. I was scammed for it. I was young and I was ignorant, and I fell for a scam. And you know, sucks. It is what it is. I've also, at some point, I think just before that, I was scammed for some Glock fades, which at the time I think were only worth like 30 or 40 bucks in Counter-Strike. But if you follow Counter-Strike skins, Glock fades these days, man. I mean, okay, hold on. I wanna double check the price before I actually say it, because it's been a long time since I looked into it. Dude, they're not even on the market. They're over $2,000 these days. Those $30, $40 Glocks that I had a long time ago, they are worth over $2,000 these days if I was not scammed, and if I like actually decided to keep it, which I probably wouldn't have. I probably would have sold it at some point, but it's crazy, man. You never know what's going to blow up in value. You never know. You have trauma. What's your trauma, Bush? I'm curious if you guys have gotten scammed before. Like, how did you get scammed? How did you actually get scammed? Either in detail or just simply tell me like what game and like approximate value. I'm genuinely curious. What's up, Ice Psycho? Your trauma you can't say. I see. Yeah, you scammed millions of kids out of billions of dollars. You're a menace to society. You ain't got no sobriety. In the world of wordplay, they call you a deity. A deity? Wait, I was gonna say deity. A deity. I used to say that. I used to pronounce that word deity, and then they're like, no. It's deity. Deity. You can't speak. You're banned from the real world. Wow, it got that bad, Ice Psycho. That's crazy. That's crazy. You're part of the criminal underworld, aren't you? I got so many criminals in my chat right now. Do you know how many counts of murder Mark Hoffman has to his name? I'm not gonna put anything out there, you know. This is public information. You can Google this, but he has quite a body count, so don't mess with that guy. You will say something so stupid that they will deploy nukes. Oh, you were thinking piety? I see. I know, yeah, I won't. Don't worry, Mark. Your secret is semi-safe with me. Is it piety? Oh yeah, no, filial piety. Yeah, you're right. Or see what I mean? I see words that are I-E-T-Y, and I want to call them like eity. But nope, that's not how it is. Do not search you in Google. You should have covered your tracks better, Mark Hoffman. We're on to you. We're on to you, Mark Hoffman. Your days are numbered, buddy. So it was the whole, you accidentally reported your account shtick. You tried to do it, but your parents caught wind, so they stopped it. Looking back, you're very grateful that they did. Ah, good. So they stepped in before you were actually scammed. Good. Oh man, yeah. Screw those. Guys, like it's very simple. Okay. You have no idea how many like random bot ads I get on my Steam account because my Counter-Strike inventory is public. There are bots that scrape Steam accounts for value and will add the ones that have a high value. So I get tons of bot ads like every day or every other day. But I don't want to private my inventory. Like I like having my inventory public. I think it's cool. But you know, just don't accept them. If you don't know them, don't accept them. Like, don't even, I promise you, don't even, like, unless they were in, like, the game that you were just playing. Let's say you were in, like, a Team Fortress lobby or something, and you really vibed with a particular individual and they add you afterwards, then sure, you know, do whatever. But if they're just random out of the blue adding your Steam account, and they have, like, especially if they're, like, a level 10 or so, like, don't involve yourself. I promise. They are not your friend. They're not trying to become like a new cool online friend that you can spend hours every day playing with. They're not trying to be that person for you. I promise you. They are just trying to scam you. They are just trying to scam you. That's their only purpose. Do I have TF2 items? I do have some TF2 items, but I've sold a lot of the valuable ones, Ice Psycho. I used to have like some unusuals. Isn't it crazy that we used to think unusuals were crazy value? At like, oh, wow, scary, $150. Wow, scary, unusual. Like, what? What a world. I wish I could get a knife in Counter-Strike for $150 these days. Oh my god. No way. I didn't have any like Australian weapons in TF2. But yeah, I had like some diamond bot killers. I had some unusuals. I had some like the earbuds. I had just like random valuable items here and there, especially when I was playing it like actively. I can't remember the last time I hopped on TF2 was. I do want to, TF2 by the way, on that list you saw earlier is like a stream I want to do in the future. I do want to do like Team Fortress 2, and you guys can like join the public lobbies if you want to play and stuff, because I know it's like more popular to play than Counter-Strike. At least for like casuals and everything. So, you know, there's that. I would like to hop on and see if the game has aged as well as I think it has, or if it's kind of a fluke and I just can't go back to it. I don't know. I won't know until I replay it. I see more Team Fortress 2 scammers, Bush. Basically, there are 2 kinds of Christmas-themed weapons in the game. They look very similar, but the price points are extremely different. Is that true? I do remember the gift-wrapped Christmas items. I actually wanted those at some point. But I don't remember like 2 different types of Christmas-themed weapons. Huh. Oh, isn't it what, like one has a certain, it's like the lights that are wrapped around, like it literally has like Christmas lights wrapped around the weapon, and like one version is like a certain color of lights and another version is another color of lights. I believe that's how it worked. Or maybe it just changed light colors when you swap teams. I don't know. It's been so long. My TF2 brain is fading. I had 1,200 hours in the game, and at this point I've played like just Counter-Strike for the last 10 years, so I have not kept up. After the whole scamming process, you lost one of your favorite unusuals. And when you looked at the Medigun, it was titled Idiot Catcher. No. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Bush. Wow, so the scammer rubbed it in by renaming your item after he scammed it from you. That's crazy. I've never had that happen to me before. Even with those previous items that were scammed from me, they never renamed it. They always renamed it to something like personal to them, but they never like just renamed the item to like, oh, look at what I got from this came from an idiot. That's insane, dude. I've never heard of that before. Wow. I'm so sorry to hear that, Bush. But it's okay, you know, we move on. We move on. You learn. You learn. I think as I say, there is a sucker born every day. Or no, there's a sucker born every second. Sorry. So it happens to everyone. Whether it's virtual items, whether it's real life scams, like you name it, dude. You will get scammed at some point in your life. There's no way to avoid it. So better to just take it on the chin, learn from it, and move on. Oh, you're cooking while watching me? Whoa. What you cooking? What you cooking? I'm curious. You played CS 1.62. Good. Roblox works. Good. I could, yeah, I guess I could. I did play CS 1.6. I don't personally like it as much as I enjoy Source and CS2. But like, you know, if there's a push within the community to play it, I guess I could hop on it again. If it was so desired. I did create the whole community gaming tab thing for a reason. The game pings, I did create them for a reason. So if we want a like little community event sort of thing, that can happen too. You feel bad for Bush? I know, man. Poor guy. But yeah, we move on. We move on. It happens. It happens. You'll get that money back later in life. Look, money is like so fluid. Like it goes in and out, you know, like you spend it and then it eventually comes back to you. It's how it is. I learned to not think of money as like, oh, I gotta save and save and save and save and save all the time. Like, just money is meant to be spent. That's what makes the world go round. Money is meant to be spent. But it's just about how much you spend. You know, you gotta keep it realistic with what you can afford and, you know, all those sorts of things. You're making cupcakes? Oh my god, give me some. Give me some cupcakes. I want some cupcakes. Gimme. What flavor cupcakes? Red velvet? Chocolate? Vanilla? Banana flavored cupcakes, perhaps? Something exotic? Who knows? Happy cupcakes? They're just happy little cupcakes. They're just happy little cupcakes. Being all happy in a tray. Happy little cupcakes. Oh, by the way, you guys are probably like weirded out by the schedule and stuff. I guess I should mention at this point that, like, yeah, the schedule is like this. I'm experimenting this week, but off the rip, I have a feeling this is like what I do want to do in terms of scheduling going forward. Like just straight up, I want to have a break day in between every single stream. So like stream on Tuesday, then a break on Wednesday, then a stream on Thursday, then a break on Friday, and then a stream on Saturday. I think doing the whole back-to-back stream thing is what was sort of exhausting me more than it should have. I am, much respect to like Jury, who was in here earlier. Like she can do like 4 streams, man. She's awesome, but I cannot. It's like not within my my stamina, at least not yet, as like a newer streamer. So I am unable. I cannot do that. I like to have these breaks where I can like, maybe have some time to focus on, I don't know, focus on things like, making the next thumbnail, or planning for the next stream, or working on videos and things behind the scenes. I don't know, just having those breaks in between the streams I think is super important. Pacing yourself is very important. So that is why the schedule is the way that it is. Bro, how do I find goth chicks in my area? Psycho, you're asking the VTuber how to pick up chicks, alright? It doesn't work that way. We know this. We've watched too many VTubers. We know this, alright? You cannot go to VTubers for legitimate love advice, okay? Well, love advice maybe, but like how to pick up chicks. Can't do it. Can't do it. I admit, man, I do not go out, really. Like I do go out when I'm like it's my weekends and stuff like that, but like during the week, like I'm here, dude. I'm here. Like I wake up, I go to work, I come home, I stream, and then I sleep. Like that's like a stream day for me. That's it. That's all it is. Both types have lights, just a difference of light's color. Oh, this is going back to what the difference in festive guns are. Both have lights, just a difference of light's color. One is called festive and the other is festivity. Oh, that is tricky. Yeah, so it is what I thought. It's like the lights have a different color. Okay, so my memory maybe isn't that faulty when it comes to Team Fortress 2. I still know some things here or there. Bunny Girls VTubers know it well. We love Bunny Girls VTubers around here, don't we? Honestly, best type of VTuber. The Bunny Girl VTubers. Best type of VTubers. Straight up. Best like animal type, period. Love them all. Fantastic. We like Bunny VTubers. We like Bunny VTubers. There's no contest. There is absolutely zero contest. I've never seen like a animal represented so consistently in the VTubing community. And like, well. Because you can, like, sure, you have like a lot of, let's say, like, cat VTubers. But it's like, I don't know, there's so many cat VTubers that there's like a lot of different quality of cat VTubers. But like bunny VTubers, in my experience, it's like dude. they're all peak. They're all peak. Have you seen, they call him Cake the VTuber? Let's see. Nope. Can't say I have. Cannot say I have. Nah, you don't agree? Oh, all right. What's the argument here, Mark? While you're cooking your delicious cupcakes, what's the counter argument here, huh? What's the counter argument? What is the reasoning behind the bunny animal not being the best type of VTuber? If I were to say like a secondary to that, what is a secondary? Is there really like a? Oh, you know what it is in general? Okay, this is kind of cheating, but don't you guys feel like the most like, I don't know, like popular and rambunctious indie VTubers are pretty much all like sea creatures? Like, what's up with that? They're all sea creatures. Like, they're all like killer whales and sharks and I don't know, manta rays and jellyfish. Like, there's just so many, like, I don't know, the sea creature VTubers are so, I don't know, they're also like a very cool type of VTuber out there. I don't know why, but like, if you are a sea creature VTuber, like, you got it good. Deer VTubers, true. What's it? I really like Iori's design over at Phase Connect. Like the white deer design that she's got going on. Oh, it's adorable. It's so good. And then also what was it? It's Haruka. Also another one. I was very happy to hear she joined VShojo. That was cool. She was like an indie for a long time, and I'm like, this VTuber is like so good. how is she not like picked up by somebody? And then the announcement came like, oh, she's been, you know, there she is, VShojo. Awesome. Great design too on her as well, and it fits the Canadian aesthetic that she has going on too. Human VTubers are best. Yes. I do. I mean, look at me, right? I do appreciate the like when people don't always go for an animal theme as well. Sometimes it's, you know, you can have an animal theme and not like directly have the like, what is it, the like ears or like something that, or the tail or something that makes you like obviously animalistic. Like you can still be like themed around an animal and not like just be like an animal eared VTuber type of thing. But I agree, you know, I appreciate the human VTubers. I really do. Just the humans. Or like, you know, VTubers that have normal ears, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't just say humans, but yeah. They look they look so real. Oh yeah, human VTubers just look so real to you, huh? Is that true? Human VTubers are real? Is anime real to you, Mark? I admit there are some. I was shown some like, dude. I don't know. I don't remember their name. There's like a K-pop group that is entirely made up of VTubers, but like, and they're Korean, right? They're not Japanese. They're Korean, but they have like the most like realistic. Not realistic as like a meta-human, but like realistic as in the scope of anime characters, the most like realistic male is more. Oh, okay, so that was their name, Jerry. Yeah, I was seeing it posted. Plave, or is it Plave or Plave? I'm gonna say Plave. More K-popper than VTubers. They had a concert recently and gave credit to all the coders and artists. That is so cool. I love that. Shining light on the little guys. You know, the thankless jobs. The thankless jobs. Those are the real heroes. They're the ones that make it happen. And I feel like not enough people like give them credit. Oh, you think it was done in Unreal or Unity? You forget. I'd believe that. Yeah, I would believe that. It was reminiscent of Niji 3D. If you ever watched like Niji Sanji 3D, in which they have like, I don't know, it's like their feet can like bend, and like they're I don't know, that like they can do like very articulate things. It's not just like a guy moving around in VR or whatever. Like it's very like, it's clear they have like a really high quality studio setup. Hololive was playing catch up to Niji for a while, I think, on 3D. Until recently. Now it's like, okay, they're kind of even after they had that new office that was built. But do you know I do know that you don't watch anime or VTubers, Mark. That's correct. I know. You were mentioning you don't in the Discord. I'm flattered. I'm flattered that I am the only VTuber that you watch. I'm very flattered by that. That means I guess I have I can be your gateway perhaps into other future content creators that you might be into. Who knows? But I know it is also an ungodly hour for you, and a lot of VTubing content creators Uh, I don't know. There's a lot of European ones that might be closer to your time zone, to be fair. There's a lot of European VTubers out there. So you could look there too. You could look there too. If I was like offline, I could probably hand you like a list of people that were, you know, European VTubers you could check out. But at the same time, I don't know. I felt I was really like desperately trying to like network my best when I started streaming, but I've kind of like taken a back seat to like meeting new VTubers since like a couple months ago. I don't know. I'm like content where I am right now. I'm not super. I'm trying to like build more of a fan base before I like do the whole like networking with other VTubers sort of thing. I think that might just come later. And it's hard to like to pull yourself away from Twitter. I'm kind of happy with myself that I finally managed to like yank myself off the platform for the most part. It was that app, that website was an addiction for me for a while. I think it was kind of like YouTube was an addiction for me for a while. Like as a consumer, as a video watcher, YouTube was an addiction for me for a while. And when I say like addiction, I mean like real addiction, you know, like 5-6 hours a day on that for years back to back, like addiction, you know? So I've consumed a lot. maybe it's not all for the negative, because I think because of it, I know like what a decent, you know, decent content is like versus like the everyday, you know, mass marketed type content. Attack on Titan became big because of Aaron's name in Turkey? Why? Why is that? I'm genuinely curious, Mark. Because of Aaron's name in what's his name in like the way they translated his name in Turkish? Or just because like Aaron or Jaeger like means something obscene in Turkish? I have no idea what you mean by that. That's interesting. I've also been napping a lot recently. I have been taking plenty of naps. Not tonight, but on like non-stream nights, I try to, like, when I get home, just take a nap. You know, wake up at like 10 o'clock and do a few things, but like just get home and like just nap. I feel like I still have a bad habit. I know I said I was trying to fix it, I think like 2 weeks ago when you guys were hearing me like ramble on my streams, but I feel like I'm creeping even more and more into night owl territory, and I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to try and like be asleep by like 12. You know, that would be my ideal. If I could get like ideal sleep every night, I would love to be like at least in bed by 12. Maybe not asleep, but like in bed by 12 o'clock. So gravity is real because it's like a flushing toilet, and that's why the earth spins. Wow. Sugoi ne. Today I learned. To all the flat earthers out there. Oh, why if the earth is round and the earth is spinning, oh, why don't I feel it? Why don't I feel it? How about you go drive a car at 100 miles an hour and then crash into an object and then see how inertia takes over and your body flies out the windshield, huh? How about you do that? How about you do that? Then come back to us. with your flat earth theories. What a funny group, those guys. What a funny group. I admit. Oh, you know, I should also let you guys know this, because it is like directly relevant to my streams in the like immediate future. This also goes hand in hand with like my schedule changing to like this format that it is now, with like every other day streaming. But you guys should know that like I probably next week, as in the week of the, what is it? The week of the 29th, Monday, the 29th onwards, do not, I will be unable to stream for the Tuesday and the Thursday of that week, okay? I think I'll only be able to squeeze in a Saturday stream at the end of that week. But I will be sort of like semi-gone again because, guys, the cafe's been under many renovations, all right? It's been under very, very many renovations. A lot of renovations. And this is just the latest slew of it, in which I am unable to access this room you see before you for 3 days, okay? I know I'm holding up like 4 fingers, it looks like, but 3 days, okay? 3 days. I cannot access my room. So, just a heads up. Hello Gamer07, is that you? Also known as Jeff Mungus? After he's now 07 after I kindly requested that he change his name from Jeff Mungus because there were 2 Jeffs in the chat. Welcome, welcome. How have you been? How have your 2 weeks been? There's been a lot. Here, I'll you know what? I'll list off some topics here. Oh. After holding a gun to your head, you mean? Yeah, I asked you kindly. Would you kindly? Little BioShock reference for you guys. Would you kindly? It's been very okay. No stream, so no fun. Aww. I know. The more breaks I take from you guys, the more it's like, I feel like this is where I'm meant to be. Like this is the right place, you know? I am meant to be like a streaming type of individual. I enjoy talking to you guys. I enjoy reading chat. I enjoy bouncing off. I miss, like, I cannot be somebody that just disappears. You will never, ever see me like just disappear without word for like a year from the platform and just like return all of a sudden. Like that will just never happen. If that happens, I'm dead. Like literally. If that happens, I'm dead. If you hear no contact from me, like I'm dead. I really want to like keep you guys in the loop on as much as I can. Your phone died. Oh, well, welcome back, Chef Mark, with his delicious cupcakes. That's because my consciousness... No. The FBI doesn't have a thing on me. The FBI does not have a word on me. Alright? Nothing I've ever said, nothing I've ever done can be traced back to me. I promise. I have an invisible footprint on the internet. That's why I'm streaming, right? Totally invisible. You guys won't even know that I'm there. You guys won't even know I'm there. What does the FBI know? Psh. Psh. Nothing. Oh yeah, I went to like a little Japanese festival the other week, like a street festival type of thing. It was really cool for like the, you know, spring season and all that. I admit, especially to like close friends of mine who have known me for a while, they know that I've historically called boba potato ball tea. I don't consider it to be like anything fancy or anything special or anything like that delicious that it's worth the obsession that people seem to have with boba. But after going to that festival and having a what was it? Oh my god, I'm already forgetting the name. Taro? It's like a taro type. I think taro was like in the name somewhere. It's a type of boba that's just like milk, cream, and like it just very sugary. But oh my god, so delicious. Actually so delicious. I understand. Okay, I kind of understand the hype now. Not gonna lie. I do get it. Okay. I do understand the hype behind it. Takoyaki, yes, of course. Of course, of course. Takoyaki is friggin' awesome, man. That is one of the, what did I get? It was like in terms of food, I think I got a takoyaki. I got a oh my god. Well, it was a type of ramen that I'm now forgetting the name of. Oh my god, my memory. No, it's failing me, guys. Maybe you were right. Maybe I am old. No. And but yeah, it was takoyaki, ramen, and there was also another thing that was also really good. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, gyoza. I love gyoza. Gyoza's delicious. Nice and greasy. Yummy street food. What? Taro is an old people flavor? Only your mom gets that? No. Hold on. Let me just make sure that it was like the same one. Yeah, it was Taro. What are you saying? It was very sugary though. I don't know if they're... Oh, you gotta go? Okay, Mark. You take care. Thank you for hanging around. I appreciate it. Dude, I hope those cupcakes are preem, okay? I hope those cupcakes are the most delicious cupcakes you've ever had in your entire life. Alright? Go enjoy them. Go enjoy. But yeah, is boba like not meant to be like super like milky and sugary? I'm curious on that. Because this was like, yeah, it was a Japanese like street festival, but it wasn't like, I feel like I got boba from like a relatively generic stall. They weren't like specialists. No cream, no favor. What do you mean? No cream, no favor. Bro, you're what? Bush. You're cooked. You have a 90% in or more in all of your classes, except for one class where you have a 67. Bush, you better hop on that, buddy. You better hop on that, buddy. I admit when I got to college, it was nice that I finally did not have parents breathing over my neck on my grades. I was like able to like myself really look at like min-max my grades, right? Like, oh, okay, well, this test is worth 100 points, but how much is it weighted? Because you got to pay attention to the weight of each assignment and every test. And sometimes like if it like I would be managing, this is how I managed to stay like a generally like B student. Okay, I was very much like a B student. I was a B student. Maybe a little bit more like B plus, but I was like a B student. So that's yeah, it was freeing not having like my parents looking over and being like, oh, well, how come you got such a bad grade on this one test even though you've been doing so well all semester? Like, who cares? The point is you get the nice grade at the end. You get the nice grade. So I never was in a situation where I was at risk of failing, at least during college. High school had some contentious things going on there, but college I was pretty good at like just strategizing and making sure that nothing is catching up with me in a negative way. Nothing is going to sneak around the corner and be like, gotcha, jump scare, and suddenly I'm on the ropes. None of that. Oh yeah, I did also get, hold on, can I show this? Maybe I can show it on stream. Image. I'm gonna have to like dig for it for a second. Apologies. I just wanted to show you guys a cute plushie that I got while I was there that I did not even like realize was a thing. Like, I never saw this piece of merchandise before, but I was very happy to have found it. It was being sold at one of the cool thing about these Japanese festivals is they also always have like general they have like you know, anime weeb corners, you know. So I love like perusing those. I got more stuff at like one of those festivals like a couple years back than I did at an entire like convention. Okay, like I don't know why, but like it managed to really like grasp my money. That one year I went, I bought like 2 bags worth of stuff. Like plushies and figures and pins and whatever, keychains, hats, all sorts of stuff. Even a t-shirt of the event that I really still love wearing. Always barely pass your test to keep your parents' expectations low. No, Topa. Alright, no, don't go that far. Also welcome, but don't go that far. But you know what? You do you. You do you. You know, everyone is the world's expert. Every child is the world's expert on their own parents. Okay? Just like how every single individual in this chat is the world's expert on themselves, right? So just if you know how to work around your parents' temperament, then more power to you. You know, go for it. Why not, right? Why not? A plushie as cute as me? I think, you know what, Barry? Also welcome, Barry. But I think this one is actually cuter than me. Hold on. Let me get it up here. Is it gonna... Whoop. Oh! Hey, look at that. It's so cute, dude. And here, I'll paste it. And then the second one, I think I can put the other image, right? Oh, it just swapped both of them. Never mind. I hate OBS. I hate that OBS decides to paste a reference version as opposed to like a duplicate version. Yeah, it was a friggin' adorable plush. I was so happy about it to see this, and it was like the last one there on the shelf. The fact that she can just like be on top and ride him, and like can detach and everything is just so cute, so cute. Let me get the other one. Might as well have him chill in the corner. Yeah, I am more of a some might consider me a connoisseur of the NSFW, but I think I am much more into the cute things than that stuff. This is the stuff that's the stuff that brings me joy. All right, that's the stuff that brings me joy. Mousepad reveal. Barry, you know I had a hand cam stream too. You know I had a hand cam stream 2 weeks ago. You cannot you can't leak a mousepad, okay? You can't leak a mousepad like that. I literally showed it to you in full last stream on the hand cam. One time you got a 100% on a test and your teacher thought you cheated because you always barely passed? Or it was a quiz? Oh. School stories. I love how everyone has like their own little strategy. They all have different things they did in school. You guys know what I did? You guys know what I did when I was like on the... Oh man, did you guys take the ACT or the SAT, like, to any American students out there before like going into college? If you were looking to apply to a college, you had to generally take like an ACT or an SAT, and they have like I hated that so much. I hated it so much. You know what I did? My mom, okay, like, sorry mom, right? Sorry, but she was like paying for some extra tutoring courses. But what I would do is she would drop me off at the high school, and this was at night, right? Like these were like 6 or 7 p.m. courses. She would drop me off at the high school at night, and I would just, you know, I'd walk inside. I would see, you know, give it like a few minutes, and then I would like walk right back out a different entrance of the school and just walk over to like the nearby, we had like a lake nearby, and I would just walk over there and I just like stargazed the whole night until it was time for like the class to be over, when it would theoretically be over. And then I like, you know, walked home on my own and pretended that I like, oh yeah, the class went great tonight, mom, you know, it was awesome, yeah, cool. I just had such little enthusiasm, but I don't know, being on that lake like every other day or so brought me so many, I don't know, I still think back to that time, man. It was so pretty. So many like thoughts were running through my head at the time, but it was a very like solo experience. There's just me and the stars above, me and the universe above me. Why is it 240p? What do you mean, Sir Alton? Why is what 240p? This? The cute little Bond and Anya plush? They're not 240p. Well, I made them smaller so that they're, you know, not taking up as much screen real estate. But they're not 240p. These are full resolution photographs. I promise you. My desk might be a little bit crunchier from the last time you guys remember. My desk may in fact be a little crunchier, as well as the scrolling text you see to your left. That might be a little crunchier than you remember. Yes, I've generally crunchied the stream a bit. I admit, I have crunchied the stream, and I want to. I don't know. I did say like I don't want to go into a Fruitiger Arrow aesthetic, but like I really do like Fruitiger Arrow aesthetic. So I'm sort of like mixing. I don't know. I'm keeping a little bit of both, like the TV-ishness of the channel, but also like a little bit of internet Fruitiger stuff going on. It's hard to keep it super consistent, but it's just an amalgamation of what I love. You know, that's what this channel is. It's an amalgamation of everything I love, and hopefully you guys, you know, are in it too, or at least enjoy a solid amount of it. Hopefully there's some overlap here or there, you know. Terraformers got you that 100%. I actually, why does that sound so familiar? Hold on. Terraformer? Wait, what? I've never heard of it. This is a manga series? I've never heard of this before. That's crazy, Topa. Good, Bush. I'm glad. I'm glad you like it. What was happening? You were 2 minutes behind or something like that? No. Like nothing really. Nothing in particular. You know what you can do, Sir Alton? And this is what I love about enabling DVR on live streams, right? This is why I enjoy having like, you know, the ability to go back and stream and look at things, is because if you were like had to step away for 5 minutes, you can come back, and then all you need to do is click on the little gear at the bottom of the window and like watch the video at 2 times speed, right? 2 times speed. And then it will catch you up eventually. It'll take like another 2.5 minutes, but you will eventually be caught up to the current moment and have heard everything, because you are watching the video faster than real time. So that's what I love about DVR personally. If I step away for like 30 minutes, or if you step away for 30 minutes, that's a little tough to catch up. But if it's like 5 minutes or a few minutes, yeah, you can just like go back and just fast forward. Never heard of that scary looking cockroach, man? No, I was very freaked out Googling that just now. And I don't like what I saw. Did you see the pink moon? No, actually I have not yet. Like stream kind of just started right as it was supposed to be, like at its peak. So I think after the stream we're going to like go into a premiere video that I have set up on the channel. But after that, I do want to go out and just take a quick look at it, you know, hang out for a while under the stars or the moon, see what I can see. But yeah, we were discussing it earlier on the stream, and that's why I for a second I had the idea that I could like bring up a website on stream and talk about, oh, these are the different phases of the moon. But it's so rare that I get to talk to you guys that like I want to talk to you guys, you know, like I've been saying it. It's rare on this channel that you have my undivided attention. Very rare. I am not like a every week I'm going to Zatsu type of streamer. I can't do it. I like to play games. I like to play the video games. So this is a rare opportunity. This is a rare opportunity. Oh! Guys, do you have any books that you're reading? You know, today is World, not American, not United States. This is World Book Day. Okay? World Book Day. Do you guys have any books that you're reading at the moment that you would like to share with the class? That is correct, Topa. Actual, genuine books. Manga doesn't count. Because manga didn't count for me when other people asked me. So, therefore, it can't count for you either. You must experience the pain and punishment as well. Up here in Hollywood Hills with my 6 bookshelves I just bought. Here in my garage. You don't know how to read. Nonsense, Ice Psycho. Nonsense. You know how to read. You know how to read. I believe in you. Then now the question is, can you sit down and actually read? Like, pay attention for like 30 minutes or so. That's the real question. Last book you read, Barry, was Dune Messiah, and you stopped reading like 50 pages before the end. Oh. Barry. only because she's in chat right now, I'll mention it. What is up with some of you that like to like watch most of the series or like read most of a book? Like you're like 90% there, you're like 95% there, and then it just gets like dropped. How does that work? How does that work? I would be like so upset at myself. I would be like, no. Like I understand dropping it like 25% of the way through, 50% of the way through, but then when I hear some people drop it like 90% of the way through, I'm like, what? Just do the little finish. Just to say like you finished it, right? Just to say you finished it. Ah, you gotta choose your own adventure book, Jury. Yeah, I've been hearing about that. You want to do a little unique thing with it, don't you? You want to do a little unique stream idea with it, perhaps. You've been too busy to really properly sit down with it. Dude. Understandable. For those that are, for the uninitiated, for those that do not know, tomorrow is Jerry Han's birthday in here. So she's been setting up like a, was it like a Jeopardy stream that she's gonna do with viewers. I'm sort of like on standby just in case, you know, someone can't make it, but luckily people have shown up, so I'm excited to sit down and watch that tomorrow on my off day. That'll be very exciting. But yeah, I totally get it, man. You're like you're busy. You're busy. I could not set up Jeopardy on this channel. I could not set up Jeopardy on this channel. I mean, maybe you know what? How this channel would work if I ever did a game show? It would literally just be like the video game. Like just find a video game version on Steam, and like that would be the version of it. But I couldn't do like a unique, like the kinds of setups that she does is ridiculous. She goes above and beyond. You're currently reading Technological Slavery, actually. It's by a really niche writer. Whoa. Damn, okay, we do have some readers in chat. You read, oh, and that's true, Topa. You did read the 12 weeks a year book. That's the book that is effectively telling you to, like, what is it? Shorten your goals to not be like over the course of a year, but over the course of 12 weeks. I believe that's what the book was about. So the tighter and like slightly more strict your deadlines are, the less procrastination will happen. I believe that was like the general sentiment on it. The general idea, I mean to say. You binge things once you start it, Topa? Oh my god. I can't. And yeah, no problem, Jerry, no problem. And what did you finish recently, Sir Alton? What was the book that you finished recently? I see your comment there. Unfortunately, I can't say that I have like a specific book that I am reading. A lot of what I read at the moment is like, I guess it's basically like smaller books that are more like quote books or positivity books or like self-help books or like, I don't know, not to say that I'm like, you know, going through it or struggling with something, but I don't know, I enjoy like reading other people's perspectives on the world. I don't think I have like the time or like the patience or energy to like include fiction books on top of that. Like I get enough fiction from manga and games and TV shows and movies, you know, like I'm set there, really. I'm good. I don't need more. I don't need yet another medium. But yeah, for like just general like life tips books, I do tend to enjoy those. It was a book by James Patterson. Oh, cool. Specific title or just a book? If anyone wants a book recommendation, you recommend The Giver. It was a standard, The Giver was like a standard, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, to those who grew up in the US school system, it's like The Giver is a standard thing, right? The Giver is like standard curriculum, like everybody read The Giver at some point. I'm pretty sure. The Giver was awesome though. I did really like The Giver. I gotta like, you know, read it or watch it again. But yeah, it was awesome. Never heard of it? Oh, yeah, we did have to read it in school in the States, Jeff. At least in mine. Yeah, but same, Jerry. Yeah, like it's in the curriculum, but I don't remember the plot or anything. Yep, that is unfortunately the case with many of the things that I consumed like more than 5 years ago, I want to say. More than 5 years ago, my memory starts to become like very, very shady. Or shaky, not shady. My memory starts to become shaky. Unless I have like, you know, the help of Google-san or go through a Wikipedia like plot summary type thing. And then I'm like, oh yeah, that happened. Oh yeah. Like I'm piecing it together now. Yeah, and also same, Jerry, I'm scrolling up to read that you got into, I'm assuming you mean like the self-help books or like the positivity books, quote books, like general, you know, vibe, energy type books to improve your life. You got into them when you were in your 20s. Me as well. I did not read those in high school or nothing. Even college, never. No, it was a 20s thing. It was an adult thing that I started really paying attention to those books. Shakespeare was required, yes. There was a fair bit of Shakespeare in high school. Oh boy. Wow, what the hell? It's already 9:55. Holy shit. Okay. Just chatting kind of flies by, not gonna lie. It kind of flies by. Not as much as a game, but it does still kind of fly by. I will not lie. Wow. I was supposed to I'm supposed to end the stream at 10 o'clock so that we can all watch the premiere together in the other chat. Whoa. Wild. But yeah. The Jeff, bet you also read the obscure book of Mice and Men. Yes, the very obscure book. Yeah. Super obscure book. What else did we read in school? We read personally, one of my favorites was The Great Gatsby. We did in high school, we did have to read The Great Gatsby. We also read Death of a Salesman. We read A Streetcar Named Desire. We read, oh my gosh, there's a bunch of other books. There was one that had like oranges in the title, but I didn't like that book a lot. It's something about oranges. Premiere of what, Topa? This is a video that is pinned. You can see it at the top of the chat. This is a premiere for the the content warning stream that I did a couple weeks ago with my friend Barry, who's in chat, and also Sir Calum, who was in chat earlier. It was actually a 3-person content warning stream, which is weird because everyone tends to do 4-player. Like, I think 3-player genuinely does make it like more difficult. We were playing on hard mode effectively, doing 3 people, but that's the way it was. It was funny. I loved it. I loved putting it together. I slaved over that video for like a week or 2. And I'm just so happy to have it out. I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of it. I'm very happy with it. So I hope that that you guys, enjoy it when we head on over in a few minutes. Clockwork Orange? No. I haven't seen Clockwork Orange. I really gotta watch it though. Clockwork, is that a Kubrick film? Clockwork Orange. Who is it? Yeah, it is a Stanley Kubrick film. I think for Kubrick, what is it? The Shining is one of my favorite movies of all time. So he gets mad respect for that. I have also seen Full Metal Jacket, the Vietnam movie from him. I also saw 2001: A Space Odyssey. That movie, a little overrated in my opinion. Like, I won't lie. I think it was a little overrated. I was expecting a lot more with that movie. It was like way too weird for my taste. Like, what is that? You're really into geography and vexillology. Yes. And somebody that I recall also told me he was into vexillology, and that's where I learned it's the study of flags. Very interesting. Very interesting individual we have in chat today. You're into bees? Good. Bees have been taking over? I heard that like bees are repopulating now. Isn't that crazy? Hold on. Bees population. 2.8, 2.9, 3.1, 2.8 million colonies. Struggling beekeepers stabilize U.S. honeybee population. Bee colonies, worldwide population on the rise. Yeah, people have been reporting that bees are actually like they're making a comeback. Bees are making a comeback, guys. They're actually making a comeback. They're not like dying anymore and like going into extinction like we were all worried about, and why that one Black Mirror episode was made with all the fake bees, remember? The fake pollinating bees. I would believe that there's going to be a cicada outbreak. Yeah, I would. It's well, actually, when was the last time? Cicada. Out. The 2024 periodical cicada emergence. Whoa. Yeah, I don't study these a lot because they don't really happen like as much around here as they do in like the Midwest. Those like locust things that swarm the United States and the cicada stuff that swarms the United States, like we don't really get that here generally as much. Like it's not like in like just like waves you see going across the open fields of the Midwest United States, like we don't really get that here. Also, oh shoot, guys, I'm sorry to cut it here, but like we gotta head over to the premiere. So there's no like elegant way to do this because I'm not big enough to like redirect. You literally are like subscriber gated. So just head on over to the premiere. It's happening right now. I linked it. I pinned it. It's right there in the chat. Okay, at the top of the chat. Please head on over if you want to watch a cool little video alongside everybody else. And we will. Oh, I'm just checking in on it. Okay, it actually has a minute and a half in there. I guess we got some time. But here, let me turn off the music. I'll post it again in chat here. Boom. There it is. So, anyways, yeah, sorry to cut it here short, but I just wanted to have a little chatting stream, and premiere something that I've been working very hard on. If you guys, you know, have time to spare. I will just say, it is a longer video, okay? We're talking like 25 minutes here. It's a pretty long video, but I promise it's edited and paced in a way that hopefully it's interesting and engaging for you guys. So that's all I can say on that. But I will just go out to my usual outro spot, and then we can move over to the premiere area. And if you guys want to still just chat in the chat while the video's going on, we can go ahead and do that. Support Blue by watching all the way through. Yes! Catchy slogan from Jury. Thank you, Jury. All right. Bye, everybody. I'll see you over there.